eternity. I only want your love, your love, your love. I only want your love, your love, your love. You know you got me lost in the days, have it your way.
I want to prove to you, literally, that you have what it takes to be a singer. I made you a free 10-minute singing lesson. Here's the way that you prove it. If you record your voice on voice memos right before that lesson, and then you go through it and record your voice after, just keep it simple, like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. When you compare those two audios, that's when I really believe you're going to be shocked. There's been over 500,000 people in 100 countries that have taken that free lesson. I'm not kidding. Everybody that records before and after, here's an improvement. If I can do it, if we can do it, you can do it. So don't give up on your dreams.
Get ready. These slippers right here about to be flying off, let me tell you. Let's do this. Digital show. I'm so ready for shows to get back. I know I got some students getting ready for some concerts, getting ready for some tours again. I'm looking forward to things coming back, music, live music coming back, because there's nothing like that. You know, we can watch him digitally, but there would be nothing like being in that audience, you know what I mean? Alright, man. Oh, he's up to something. The effort that this man puts into his performances. Right out the gate.
Leaning in. Oh God! Leaning in. You're not getting a rush? Oh my gosh! That's epic!
Cheers to that. I could bore you for hours and hours about the technique, and I go off on tons of videos. You can see that if you want. I'll talk about one thing that I think some critics could point out, and that was it looked lip-synced at the beginning. I want to speak from experience here and from someone who has performed in 5,000 plus capacity venues, who has students who tour, perform in big venues. I'm not talking about just, sitting in the comfort of your home, recording like YouTube covers or something and then trying to critique someone for possibly lip syncing at the beginning. In venues that size, and I don't know what that was necessarily, but a lot of it is up to the producer of the show. There could be so much that could go wrong. And from their perspective, people have paid good money to see that performance. And it could be even that the mic went out at the last minute and they had a backup studio track. That's typically what will happen. They have to have backups because if you're hosting a huge show, thousands of people purchased money to go perform, you think they're gonna get the excuse of, the backup of the backup of the backup mic went out, and so sorry. Or this little thing that we've rehearsed on the couches, it's not gonna work anymore because something happened with our wireless microphone. Like, you have no idea what could have happened in that moment to where maybe he needed to lip sync to a backing track. The irony is, it's like, even if you're lip syncing and you sound like that to your own voice, my goodness, you're amazing, you're phenomenal. That's the thing, is it's always so funny how sometimes on these videos, people that will analyze that or people that will comment or dislike it, I've seen Dimash get tons of thumbs downs. I'm like, dang. I show that to some of my students. I'm like, look, there's no way around it. Don't quit because of what somebody says, because the best get it too. There are just jealous people out there. But to think that someone could be like, discredit that because of maybe some lip syncing at the beginning, that is a sure sign. If you ever see anybody come on YouTube and want to talk about that, just know you've never done it. Just know you can talk. Anybody can sit down and talk. It takes somebody that's actually performed in big venues to know, dang, I get it. Sometimes you don't even have a say as the artist. For real. It's up to the producer. What do they want to do? They put the whole event together. It's up to their stakeholders. Those are expensive events. People don't think about this stuff. They don't think about, unless they've done it, they don't think about this stuff. There's a lot of money on the line there, and a lot invested into having that. And the last thing they want is for something to go wrong. Particularly when it's a highly rehearsed, and that was a unique situation where he's having to walk out. Could be that the beginning was lip synced and then they cut the mic when he moved into the main area. I'm not sure, I'd have to watch it again. You never know what they're dealing with. You never know what could have happened. Dimash can nail it. Lip syncing or not, it doesn't matter. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. For those interested in singing, I want to clarify a few things. You might be wondering, what the heck is on the screen over here? And that is a singing program called Singer. That's exactly what my community uses to learn to sing. Now, I want you to imagine what it's going to feel like when you have your dream voice. You might be thinking that you can't get that voice because it's going to take way too long and you're busy, you don't have time for that, because maybe you think you don't have a natural singing voice. That is totally reasonable. That's actually exactly what I first thought when I was starting. But I will tell you that every successful member on Singer who developed a great voice, at first, they were super doubtful about their voice. Singer is broken down into phases to make something complex like learning to sing easy and fun. And almost everyone in my community says that when they get through phase 1, they hear a drastic improvement in their voice. Phase 1 has 4 singing lessons in it. So let's say that you do a lesson a day. Well, that's 4 days. So I don't know what your version of a time commitment is, but for me, if I can hear an improvement in 4 days, like a serious improvement, that's pretty good. The next thing you might be thinking is that it's just gonna be way too expensive to learn. And to be honest, it kind of is for all of the other options like one-on-one lessons and other expensive courses that have these little hidden monthly fees attached in there. But with Singer, you can get started for free with that free lesson. And if you wanna upgrade to the full product, the plans are super affordable and it's all a one-time fee. You don't wanna be paying ongoing monthly for this. You want an affordable price that you pay one time and then you get access to everything for life. You might be thinking that learning online won't work, and I totally get that, but our community actually prefers online. If you need personal help while you're going through the lessons on Singer, or maybe you just want some feedback on your voice, or you want to meet some friends or meet people you can collaborate with, you can join the Singer community. Now in that community, there's over 1,000 singers from all around the world
who will mentor you, who will help you, who could also even become lifelong friends because you know that you share that similar interest. And as far as learning through the online lessons, I recommend that you check out the success stories page on the site. It's different reviews from singers who have gone through the program. You can hear befores and afters. There is no reason why you can't do it. I think the only thing that's stopping you is just having a structured approach. You know, searching through YouTube all the time, there's not that structured approach. So I think by you having this structured approach, where you know what you're doing, you just log in, do your lesson, ask your question in the community, and then the next day you do the next lesson, that's when you're really going to improve day by day. You're gonna have a completely changed voice. You're gonna be like, what the heck happened? All right, so much love for you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Hopefully I will see you inside the singer community. I'd love to welcome you into that.